Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So, oh, how exciting is it? Now, as you can see, lots and lots of mess around me. But that's because I am happily crafting away. So I've done a lot of prep work for this video. So you're probably thinking, what on earth has she got? Well, it is only the brand new release from our lovely Julia, which will be a one-day special. So we have die sets. Now I'm going to apologise, there is two die sets here, but I was too busy die cutting out that I have forgotten what goes in which set. But look at those. So there is two die sets that she is releasing. We then have, I don't know what that's doing in there. We then have some stamps. Now I've got these out of Julia's collection because I thought they would go brilliantly with these. So these are just some stencils. So let me, like I say, I've done a lot. I've already done quite a bit of prep work. So in this one we have just lots and lots of little flowers that I've die cut. Anyway, we have some stamp sets. So the stamp sets are absolutely gorgeous. So we've got 4 A5 and 1 A6, and we've got Serenity with this gorgeous swing. We've got lovely sentiments, little bumblebees, butterfly and a cloud, and obviously have to have that heart as well. We've also got in the moonlight. I'll apologise now if you can hear anything, which I'm absolutely positive you can, because there's now like a volume thing on my screen. Hubby is doing the washing, so it is quite noisy. And little lady hasn't come in yet, so let me close the door and see if that helps. And no doubt I'll have to get back up again because the lady will realise that I'm not in the front room with her, and yeah, she'll want to be back in, but hopefully that's a bit quieter. So we've got in the moonlight, so we've got this gorgeous moon with clouds. We actually have that as a die as well, which is just fabulous. So that's it as the die. We also have the clouds. When I find the clouds, I don't want to mess up this too much because I've sort of got it in some sort of order. But anyway, we do have this moon and cloud set. We also have some dangles, and then lots and lots of sentiments on this one. Next up we have Misty. How cool is she? I just love that dress. Looks so different to what our lovely Julia normally does. We've got some ladders, we've got sentiments as well, and this is one of my favourite stamps. It's this gorgeous lamppost. I absolutely love it. I just think it is fabulous. So we do have that, and then we also have Aurora. So this is Aurora. And she, by the looks of it, is designed to go on the swing, so that's what we're going to do because she's gorgeous. And then we've got this rainbow, again lots of sentiments. I'm loving the fact that we have lots of sentiments in these, and then we've got this branch as well. And then last but not least, we actually have this Colorific sentiments pack. It says you are perfect exactly as you are, positive vibes, keep looking up, there may be a rainbow waiting for you, you're unique, let your colours shine, imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, achieve with all your might. And then we've got this little rainbow. How gorgeous are those? So that is the stamp set, and which you can see I have already prepped. I've done lots of watercolouring in because that's what I wanted to do. Look at those, and they're just fab, absolutely gorgeous. And then also so as you can see, everything is already stamped out, ready for me to go. So let me just move them over here. We have papers now, not as bright as our lovely Julia normally does. These are actually all pastels, which are just fab. So we've got 5 different designs. So we've got this gorgeous floral one with the rainbows, absolutely beautiful. We've then got a polka dot one, and it is ombre, so it's all rainbow themed, which I absolutely love. So we've got blues, greens, yellows, oranges, reds, well, pinks, absolutely beautiful. We also have this striped paper as well, which is just divine, and I have cut bits out of this one. We have this butterfly one with the clouds, which again, I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. How beautiful are them? And they're so muted, which is really, really nice as well. And then the last one is this one, which is like a polka dot, but it is with little flowers. So what are we going to do? Well, we always normally start off with cards, so that's what I'm going to do today. So I have some card bases here, and these are just A6 in size. So I'm going to grab my little tray, and I want to grab a few of the bits that I've done. I've already stamped out all the sentiments quite a few times as well, ready just to go, just to make the videos not as long. I know you guys love the longer videos, but yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to have everything ready to go. I want that one for a bigger card. I already have a plan for that one. So let's use this little bit. I think, yeah, so that's going to fit all on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue. Now, I've lost the lid off this one, so let's get this one used up if we can. So I'll have to do it this way. So I'm just going to pop glue on first, like so. And then we're going to just stick that down like that. Okay. And then grab my scissors. We are going to just trim all the way around like so. So there we have our first base of our first card. Okay, the next one I definitely want to include this on, so let's do that. So again, I'm just going to cover this up. Wonder whether to put both of them. Let's see how we go. And I want that floral bit in this corner, so let's pop that on. Okay, just like so, and then stick that down. And then again, just using my my larger scissors, I'm just going to cut around it. I find that if I cut around with my larger scissors, I get a much better finish. So yeah, right, okay, so I'm going to do that for now. Now that one, I'm just having a look because I want to keep some white space on one of them, quite like that. Yeah, and then I think that for those ones. Although, how nice actually is that? That looks really nice like that. So this is actually just working mainly with the papers, which is really nice. Right, okay. So it's just going through. So I've just basically sat for the last few days and I've had a look at the papers and had a look to see what I could fussy cut out. Yeah, to see what we could sort of do with these. I'm liking, I really want to include this on one, so I'm liking that there. Let's have a look. We do have one of these. Let's move that out of the way a second. Okay, so I'm quite liking that. Now I'm wondering whether or not, because I only have so many. No, because the only thing I would say is I'm not quite sure how to sort of, could be if she's hugging the lamp. So whether that's something like that. I think, did I do an umbrella? No, but, well, I did. However, I'm thinking that she could be holding an umbrella. So get that out the way and we'll give her an umbrella. Right, yeah, right, okay. So now I know what I'm going to do. But I'm actually going to use this scrap of paper. I'm going to go with, yeah, this pink glitter one. And I'm just going to stick it on here. Yeah, let's stick that on there. So I'm just going to pop glue all the way around. Now I do have the inside bits of these, but I am thinking that this paper might be the best thing. So let's stick that on there. Let's have a look. We do have the rainbows as well, but because I don't know whether or not, yeah, I think actually I'm going to fill them in. So I'm going to fill them in with this purple. There's the other piece. Like I said, these are in, they're sort of in order, yeah. So I'm just going to use this paper actually as somewhere where we can stick these down. Okay. So this is one of the dies that comes, that is part of the collection. Like I said, the dies are just fab. Well, you guys know I have a thing for dies. I love them. I just love how they cut. So yeah, right, let me just grab my scissors, and what we're going to do is then cut this out so that, yeah, it is whole. But yeah, so don't throw your scrap bits away, because you know, you never know what you can do with them. I mean, it did look nice, the blue, but I'm thinking it just needed that little something else. So, okay, and then I'm going to go just around, and it's just making sure that you can't see that paper underneath, but it's just giving us that base. I mean, you could just use some cardstock for this, but this was just a hand. So it just seemed perfect to use. Right, we'll keep that because, like I say, you never know. Right, okay, let's start gluing this one down, because I sort of now know what I want to do. Okay. So let's glue that down there. We'll trim that down in a moment. And then I'm going to do this piece up there. Right, loving that. So, and then all the way around. Right, okay, so that's what we have. So I'm just going to get rid of that rubbish. I do love that. Now I've got, there's a bit of a darker red one here, which actually I'm thinking might be better. And I'm thinking that she can be sort of holding it. So I'm going to glue her down. Okay, like so. There. And then I'm going to have that sort of off to, yeah, really like that. Do you know what? I love the glitter. I love the glitter card that I've chosen. And then we can have this just sort of coming in from the side. So I really like that as well. Okay, so let's stick that down. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this bit off, but we're not going to waste it, because I'm actually going to bring that in onto the other side. Oh. Okay, just on there like that. And then we're going to have that just up there. So just like that, bring that down. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. And then let's have a look. What sentiment should we have? Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. I like that one. Or by the light, sit by the light of the silvery moon, oh, Dancing by the Light in the Silvery Moon. So I think that one's the one that I'm going to go for. So let's cut these out. Dancing by the Light in the Silvery Moon. Okay, so I'm going to actually fussy cut these out. So let's do that. And when I say fussy cut them out, what I'm essentially doing is I'm going around all of the letters, so I'm making it quite soft looking, so we're not having any full-on straight lines, but we have like the curves that come around the letters. So Dancing by the Light in the Silvery Moon. No, is it? No. By the light of the silvery moon. Oh, I don't know. I knew this when I was stamping it out. Right. Dancing by the Light in... What is it? Oh, do you know, this is really going to get on my nerves because I know the saying. I really do know the saying, and I can hear you guys telling me it as well. Right, let's get them all fussy cut out, and then hopefully from there we can sort of work it out. Dancing in the moonlight of the silvery moon. That's it. Dancing in the moonlight. No, dancing in, yeah, the moonlight. So I need to cut a moonlight out. Dancing in the moonlight. In the moonlight of the silvery moon. Oh, I'm so glad I got there. Like I said, I knew it. But you know, you just, yeah, that just really seemed to take quite a bit to work out then, didn't it? Okay. So Dancing in the Moonlight by Dancing in the Moonlight by the Light of the Silvery Moon. Sorry, I know I keep repeating it, but it's like it's going out of my head. As soon as I say it, I get like confused again. But I think we should be all right now because I've put it all in order. There. These are super tiny, which is awesome for when you're doing smaller cards. Sometimes sentiments can be way too big. Okay, right, so let's get this down. Now I'm going to bring in just my purple brush, but without adding anything onto it. I'm just going to go over these. I just want to take away the brightness of that white. It's just, for me personally, it's too white. So for this card, but I didn't want to put too much ink on. So let's stick these down. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have it here. Dancing in the moonlight by the light of the, there we go, silvery moon. Much better, much better. Right, okay, makes much more sense now. So loving that card. Okay, now I do feel like we've got just a little something missing. Oh, do you know what? I have a silver gel pen here. So I'm going to use a silver gel pen just to add in a silvery border on the white. Like so. And you can't really see it, but I think it works. And then bringing in this purple one again. I'm just going to go around the card. So like I said, I just felt like I don't want to add any more ink to this because I don't want it super dark, but I do feel like it needed a little more colour. And there we have it. There is our first cat. How gorgeous is that sparkly, the sparkly umbrella? Isn't that just lovely? Oh, let's add some gems on. Right, move my memory card. That's my spare one in case I need it, but I have just bought a new one actually, and this memory card holds 70 hours, so I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. So I'm just going to put some 3 little dots on, and then I'm going to use the pink as why not. And I want another small one if I can find one. I know I've got absolutely loads of them, so there it is. There we go. So yeah, that's why I put there. Oh, how gorgeous is that? So there's a card number 1. So let's do card number 2. Now card number 2, I'm literally just going to use this. However, we are going to raise it up. So I've got some foam squares here. We'll sort that out later. So I'm just going to pop these, and there she is. I said she would come. There you go, little madam. Okay, so the washing machine has now gone off as well, which is, so I can leave that door open. Okay, right, just going to pop on some foam squares. So this one I'm going to keep relatively simple actually, because I hate it when yeah, these are like, I have loads of sheets of these squares, and I have to say they're a bit annoying. The paper on the back of them is so fragile, it sort of rips at every opportunity. Okay, and it's so sticky. Trying to get it off my fingers. There we go. Right, take that off. That one there, and then that one there. So yeah, I will use them up eventually, because as most of you know, I like to use cardboard for my dimension, but I still have these in my stash, and because I still have them, then yeah, I was tidying up the other day and I saw them. This like particular square, I thought I'd used all the ones up that I'd cut up, but I hadn't. Now all I'm going to do is actually just take off a handful of these. That ensures that it'll definitely stay down, and then I'll put glue on the rest. So I think just the edge ones, because they do come off, but they're so annoying. They're so annoying. And I have just had to trim my nails down, so it feels quite short. I've been so used to them being long over Christmas, it was lovely. But now well, they're not even all the same size. I need to actually go and get them done properly, I think. So, right, okay. Just going to pop all the ones that have got one, what do you call it? The paper on still. I'm going to just pop glue on. Okay. Now, I'm just going to, I want it just a little bit away from that edge. There we go. Oh, I love that. I think that looks just absolutely gorgeous. And very simply, like really simply, we're going to pop it on some some gems. Now I've got these gorgeous blue ones. Now I'm not going to stick them down yet because I don't know if I've got the right number. Yes I do, so we can. Okay, so just like that, and then let's have a look what sentiments we've got. Take time to make your soul happy. I like that one, so let's have that one. Okay, and then I'm going to just firstly cut this out again. So again, just following the lines of our letters. Okay, go on. There we go. And I think simply, I'm just, yeah, very simply, I think it's just going to go there. Oh, do I want it there? Do you know what, part of me thinks I don't want a sentiment on here. I like it without the sentiment. Yeah, right, I'm not going to put a sentiment on because I like it without. I think I'd just be spoiling it. Right, okay, so our next card, I'm thinking of using one of the rainbows, so let's get one of the rainbows out. Actually, I'm going to use this one because that one didn't quite, I ended up die cutting it off the side of the paper, which was very silly of me. So, and I think that goes quite nicely. And then we have, just grab some of these. Okay. And that one, and then I need the biggest one, which, no, wrong colour. Right, where are you? Like I said, I did have these all sorted out, and yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to stay all sorted. Never mind. Right, there it is. I knew it would be there somewhere, so I'm going to stick them onto there like so. I then have, now do we want, no, I don't want the moon on, nope. But I do have some dangles as well, so I'm thinking that we have no, do you know what? I'm thinking the paper might be a bit too busy for these ones. Just with, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, I like that. So, I'm liking the ladder. Definitely.
I don't know that.
Oh, Alexa off. Hey, she doesn't know that one. I don't know that one either. Although we have the swing, don't we? What about if we actually do the swing and we have our lovely lady on the swing? Do you know what? That's what we're going to do. So I think that I'm going to come back on and we'll do another, I might do some ATCs with them actually, because I haven't done ATCs in forever. But I think the ATCs with the rainbows would look amazing. Oh, this should really have been further up, but that's fine. Okay, let's raise her up because I think she'll look better raised. Okay. And just need to cut this one down. because I just want the end of her dress not to catch, like I want it to be stuck down so that it doesn't tear or anything. And same here, I think that's her feet. Okay, I think that is her done. Now she's going to sit on there like so. Do I want this as well? That is the question. Oh, I think I do. I do. Right, okay. So let's take the release papers off. Like so. Okay. Right. I'm just going to put glue on the rest because, yeah, I'll be here all day otherwise. Right. And then let's just stick her down like so. Now I'm going to come in with my gel pen because I've just realised I haven't coloured in the, what do you call it, the handle of the umbrella. So right, now that she's done, and then let's stick this down. I'm going to have this flat. Okay. So that's going to go there like so, and then let's have a look. I think I'm doing, if I add, I feel like if I add anything else to this, it might just overwhelm it. So let's not. Right, I'm just gonna do time to swing high. Yeah. But this time let's have it all straight, but if it's slightly wonky, excellent. So time to swing high. Yeah, right, loving that. Or do I want it like that? Yeah, I'm gonna have it like that actually. Okay, and then this one. Right, oh, I love it. And then again, we're just gonna have some gems, and I'm going to use pink again. So let's grab those. And one more. There we go. Oh, I like those. Okay, so let me bring in the other three. Let's get rid of this a little bit of rubbish that we have. And let's bring in the other two cards and let's have a look. So there you have it, guys. Those are my three cards using the newest collection from our lovely Julia. So do go and check out the description box below. There will be lots of links there. So there'll be links of where you can purchase this set from. There'll also be links for all the other ladies as well who are here on YouTube for more inspiration, as well as links to Facebook groups. So do please check them out. But that is it from me today. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.